Anyway, yeah, she's like, oh, my shoulder hurts, and her neck was cricked, and now she's falling over, and for no, well, I guess it's not that out of abnormal, but they made a scene that specifically showed her falling over, but nothing else happened, so...
Who is it?
Ah, Tabitha! I forgot about you!
Excuse us. We've
Also
heard that there's a dwarf living here. Is there any chance we could see him?
Outfit.
You desire a meeting with Master Altessa. Please, come inside.
She speaks in all caps.
Yeah.
It's Tierbeard.
Who are you people?
My name is Lloyd.
What? There's a fucking dwarf with a beard.
Yeah, well,
he's
he's
got fucking...
behind a text box
We've
now.
come in
but,
regards to Presea.
Well.
We heard about you from Kate in Cyback.
I'm sorry, I'm just
That's not
here.
Torbjorn. It's Tiny Genji.
Dwarf Genji.
Dwarf Genji.
I like Tiny Genji better.
Right, a dwarf just got played the game, so that's why I was like, what?
Oh, nice.
It's like when Diva gets out of her mech, she's Baby Diva.
Baby Diva.
Leave.
Earth. Fuck
What?
you too, then.
I don't want anything more to do with that girl. Get out of here.
Well, that went well.
What was that all about?
I apologize. The Master does not want to get involved with Presea.
Why? He doesn't care if she dies?
It is not that. It is because the Master regrets what he has done.
Then please, save Presea.
Well, then won't it be great?
All
when we
she
go to
needs
play
is for her
together
key
tonight
crest
and
to be
it's like
fixed,
Nothing but King of the
right?
Hill.
fucking-
No, I mean,
I do not know if that would truly be in her best
Oh.
interest.
I was being sarcastic.
Well, I don't
Oh, well,
know. You
yeah,
didn't
so-
use a sarcastic tone.
No, I thought you liked this one because it's a payload map.
Oh wait, I do like this one. I was thinking
Why?
This was, I don't even know.
How could anything be worse
I
than
wonder
living
if
in that
Tabitha's
cruel
design
condition
is
while waiting
supposed
to
be
die?
reminiscent of, like,
If you are that
Freya's,
committed, then you should search for inhibitor
kind of as a
ore.
nod, since originally the dudes that went on to make Tale series, like they were Triace. But Namco was like, hey, we need you to do this instead, and then do this. And eventually Triace was like, you know what, we're gonna make our own fucking company! Because they were like some dinky company that was called something else at the time, but they went off and did their own thing. And they got a whole new set of people that were like, hey, we need you to make this game that some other guy made, and they're like, okay. And then Tales happened.
Kind of like how
It's beautiful.
Capcom Clover Studio went on to become Platinum.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Presea's key crest isn't made out of inhibitor ore?
Correct. Her crest is...
Tabitha,
Trash!
what are you doing?
I apologize. I must return. Please come back again. I will attempt to persuade him.
Your lovely voice. Feminine charm.
Well, fuck. Now what?
Where can we find the inhibitor ore?
I've heard it's mined in the mountain range that extends between Altamira and the Ymir forest. I would like to help if you're going to create a key crest for Presea. I can lead you to the mine.
Okay.
Just what is your relation to Presea anyway?
I'm her father.
There is none.
Yet you sure seem concerned about her.
Well, either way, you haven't done anything suspicious so far. You're welcome to come along with us.
Inhibitor ore is found relatively near the surface of the X-Sphere mine. The mine I know of is across the sea from here, on the southern continent.
You said Altamira, right? That place is awesome. Let's stop by there on the way.
We don't have time to hang out at that gaudy resort.
The
A resort?
Yes!
We're going out to sea
Beach
again?
episode!
Basically. Now you get to have that hard decision
Okay,
of
then.
who are you going to pick
Let's
up
go.
the swimwear.
Oh yeah, don't you only get one, and
Yeah.
you can do like a new game plus, and then you get another one. So basically, you have to play
You
this
have to
game
do
like
it like 4 or 5 times.
Oh,
Like all the
Yeah.
women have a beach
Let's
outfit.
hurry.
I can't remember if all the guys have to do it too.
By the way,
separately or not.
This has been bugging me for a
I
while
think
now.
so.
haven't we met somewhere before?
What is this, Final Fantasy VIII?
Fine.
Fuck off.
Ignore me. Not very friendly, are you?
Oh yeah, you don't know much about Final Fantasy VIII.
No, I never played, like, the only Final Fantasy game I ever played all the way through was 10.
Okay, so... Oh,
hang on. Is Tabitha an angel? That Tabitha girl is a little strange, you know? Really? How should I put it? She reminds me of you. When you had lost your heart as part of the angel transformation. Perhaps it is because she did not engage in respiration. What, are you saying she wasn't breathing? How's she talking? You need air to pass through your throat to talk. So it appeared, sir. I suppose you could have undergone heavy training to breathe silently, but... Don't tell me she's an angel, too. She didn't seem like a bad person. Well, it's not... Angel is not a bad person. Can't be too careful. Okay, so we need to cross the water. Is there any other way around here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. So we gotta go back into town here. How is everyone? We should probably rest.
There's an inn here, yes.
Yeah, I saw one. It's right here. Fucking welcome to Green Meadows. Sure.
Yeah, the big spoiler plot point for Final Fantasy VIII, which they do nothing with, and they promptly forget about because fucking who cares, we gotta focus on the relationship between the two main characters, don't you know? Is... Okay, so think back. Remember all the characters that you've seen of Final Fantasy VIII? You got Emo-Git, you have Punchman McHotdog, you have
Wait, how do I leave town? Oh,
love interest girl.
Punchman McHotdog?
Yeah, the guy with the sideburn tattoos.
Use your head. X-Sphere mines, huh? Right. What, something wrong with that? Surely you know about it too. X-Sphere mines in the vicinity of Altamira. What else is there besides the Toys Valley mine? Ah, that one's connected by tunnel to Moria? And if that's the one, think for a moment about who it is that owns the mountains in that area. I guess it'd have to be the Lazareno company, but so what? Oh, brother, is your chest the only part of you that's well endowed? You better shut up! Don't say it. God damn it! It went too fast for me to read. Why is the frame rate so low? Okay.
I don't know. So yeah, besides all that and the idea of like the cool cowboy assassin guy and all that, you find out that, shock and awe, like 90% of the playable characters were all orphans!
Oh yeah.
At an orphanage!
Yeah, I remember that.
Who had amnesia about the whole thing!
Yeah.
No!
Days of our lives!
Like sands through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives.
That's
Hey, fun fact, you know, and I know none of you have probably watched Days of Our Lives, but it's a random bit of trivia I know about it. The guy that played Mickey in Rocky did that voiceover of, like, sands through the hourglass. Fucked him up!
Oh yeah? Well, fun fact for you!
Yeah?
I can't remember if it was Days of Our Lives or As the World Turns or what the fuck ever, but basically...
Boat time!
The dude that played Wilson from Home Improvement,
yeah?
The reason why he hid his face behind a fence is because he was also on a soap opera. And they didn't want to detract from people seeing him as, like, you know, a villain or whatever. And I think there might have been even possibly legal issue. So, like...
It wraps around! Sorry.
So they basically had, like... They wanted the use of his voice and acting, but not his likeness, I guess. So that's why it wasn't until, like, the very final episode when they finally said, hey,
what's this?
Cool.
What's this?
That's that level in Sonic 3 when you're climbing up higher and higher and fight Mecha Sonic for the
It does actually kind of look like that. I'm homesick. It's because we've been out in sea for 20 minutes. Are doors rare in Tetheala as well? Altessa's the only one I know of. So there's only 2 dwarves in this whole fucking game? So he's alone? He must be lonely. What? Hey, what's wrong? No, I was just wondering what Dad's doing right now.
Probably hoping you're not a big
Lloyd's getting homesick. Shut the fuck up, Genius. No, I'm not. Alright. So, Southern Continent, it's probably these 2 places down here that we haven't been to yet. Unless it's... oh, on the other side, maybe. Such freedom!
Just drive around until you find a dock.
Is there a dock around here? Oh, these are protected by mountains on that side. Well, guess it's not those. Hey, Chase.
What?
I'm hungry.
Fucking shut up and go get food!
Seriously, why haven't you eaten?
I don't know.
You've been bitching for like, Jesus, literally a half hour. Maybe longer. Go eat.
Can I go in here? I can, but there's nothing here.
Ace, go get something to eat.
Then I gotta put the stream on pause. Oh, there's a dock. There's a dock. I should have snacks
He
with us.
should have known to eat before I told him I was gonna eat.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, you did. Well, then I was setting up. Oh, yeah. There we go.
I gave you like 20 minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna pause and go get something to eat because I'm fucking starving.
Yeah, go ahead and set the thing
hang
to
on, let me...
BRB.
So, like, at one point, I had a Symmetra on me, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus on the other 5 people in front. The Symmetra walks directly in front of 4 of my teammates, who all just completely ignore her. And she's running around me. I had all my teammates around, and they're just like, eh. Just that Symmetra right there. That's fine.
Yeah. Like, how do people of that level still be that bad? Like the amount of like similar rank to you, the star and everything. Like, how do you play the game that long?
They have no lives. They have to play a lot of games.
But how can you play that much and still be that bad? That's what I don't get. Still be that unaware, you know? Whoops. We got some beef pellets. Totally made us miss a skit thing. Your cooking is really good. Is it? We haven't had him cook anything. How the fuck do you know? Oh, thank you. Wait, how's he doing that? He still has his shackles on.
Yeah.
How does he cook with shackles on? Phrases like that make it worthwhile to cook. You know, Genus is a good cook too. I guess guys are better at cooking, huh? Now that you mention it, most chefs are males. Maybe it has to do with strength. Cooking is pretty labor intensive. But if that's the case, then women are said to be more suited for fighting. What? They are? It's something I've read. The reason is because women are not afraid of blood. I didn't know that. Man, women are scary. But I guess it's a little... Oh, I guess I get a little scared when there's blood. Yes. Also, we mustn't forget that some women in our group are stronger than us. We must work harder, so that we are not a burden. I'm such a hassle. Yeah, you're right. Let's work hard together. Okay. So he's been in our party for all of like 20 minutes, and Lloyd just had a fucking bonding moment with him.
That's a skit-specific thing. Whenever you walk into glowies and it goes right into a skit, it's a skit-specific. It's not... Oh, you don't want to fight these assholes.
Ow. What the fuck is going on? I'm frozen. Am I petrified?
I don't know what just happened.
I can't move. Thank you.
Well, I'll just... Can I move now? Am I allowed to move? Okay, cool.
I got stoned. I got stoned and I missed it. What does he down do? Oh, it's another spell. Yeah, take that.
I don't know how to chain his fucking kicks!
I'm not gonna chain anything. Eruption! Fuck him.
I didn't look at my list again. Damn it.
Alright.